Oh, my name is Jobless. Seriki ńlá.
Ọlọ́run, we in the building.
Ọmọ owó. This is.
Ká tó fi AKA mi. Tẹ́ bá máa fi AKA mi sìn. Seriki owó.
Okay.
As in kò ṣe bí a Seriki ọmọ owó ó ti di Seriki owó. Owó oníbejì.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yes.
Although me be beijing, but do me go. I wish I
welcome
had.
to David Alert on a steady, on a daily basis.
How? Make I ask you one very funny question.
Okay.
When your wife they pregnant,
okay,
you can't go for
scan. Scan.
The scan stuff.
It's called scan. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't like big beijing. No expect. How did you feel?
Well,
about Lusheshele,
no, I was not even in Lagos then. I actually traveled. Okay. So I'm traveling by, and she just called me on the phone. Okay, this is what and what we are. Guess what? I was like, and I'm not good at guessing. I was like, guess what? So, Arabian, just please don't pull my legs. Just tell me what's going on. I was like, do you know it's actually twins? So I was happy. I was excited.
I know you.
But I wasn't surprised.
I can read your reaction.
Even before we actually gave back to them, I've heard about them.
On the spiritual level.
I've heard about them. So I wasn't shocked, but I was extremely excited and happy. Yeah.
Ibejimbo.
Yeah.
But bill time double bill.
Baba kila ma ṣe. Kò dé bá ní ká yẹrí. It don't happen to the next one.
Tí bí ẹ̀sán bá tún wá jẹ́ Beijing kan. Because one must say, no, there's something in Yoruba land that if you have twin, right, it's a must to give them Idowu. She Idowu man next now.
Yeah.
Idowu
then from Idowu, Salaba.
Yeah, Ugulo for Idowu. So in the process of giving Idowu, to be another twin, because to be another twin, you know, Ugulo for Idowu.
I think it's Idowu and Alaba.
Yeah,
I think so.
So that
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but that means going to be another set of twins. You have to give them another two. Idowu and Alaba to support definitely. The whole. Yeah. So the third one, you're not about to get twin called.
Masalo Lekui.
Is interesting though. If you look the way we take grow, you know, all those days, if we end up being responsible dads, you know, take care of kids and all that. For me, I did a little bit not surprised because I know, say, as crazy as we were back in those days, right?
Yeah.
We get sense.
Definitely.
You get, but you get some prophecies where say if they tell you that time, we at some point in your life, you might be responsible for that.
Shemo, there is this adage in Yoruba that says, "Ọmọdé ò lè máa bùwà ọmọdé." And bọ́mọdé ò bá kú, àgbà ló ń dà. Which means, àgbà ló ń dà. Yeah, so there is a point in one life you just think about it, and you know our tradition, Yoruba tradition generally is there's so much wisdom in our proverb and in our tradition.
Yeah.
In our tradition, they will tell you, if there is a young man who is irresponsible, and like a young man that is living a reckless life, is wild and free. In our own tradition, they tell you, that guy is not serious, he's irresponsible. But in our own tradition, responsibility, he will definitely calm down.
But this is our tradition. It makes sense, though. But with that fact, right, some people go still follow that shit, and at the end of the day,
they go still fuck up.
Irresponsible. Because if a man is not ready, a man is not ready.
That one is destined to be a really responsible
Ó
person.
depend lórí ìyàwó tó bá fẹ́ fún.
Yeah.
Ó tún depend lórí ìyàwó tó bá fẹ́ fún. Tó bá lọ fẹ́ ìyàwó tí ó wà responsible bíi tiẹ̀ náà.
I was saying something on my way here when I was talking to K2. I was like, show me, it's good for you to get married to someone that you have so many things in common, and there is some things that you guys should not also share in common.
So you should have likes and you should have differences.
Yeah, definitely. You shouldn't have everything. Like, you guys shouldn't have everything in common. Can you share the same qualities? Because if you have a particular behavior that is not good, and you get married to somebody, I don't want to like stereotype anybody right now. So, and you get married to someone who has the same kind of behavior, which is negative. So who is going to check balance
each other?
Check
and balance is necessary now. In marriage, it is really necessary. There's so many people that surely check and balance. I think is actually the most important thing when it comes to marriage. So many people don't know, but there are some things that we don't pay attention to when we're courting or when we're dating,
like,
that are very important.
Like,
number one, you have to be very sure the house you are going to.
That one is extremely. Yoruba will tell you, ìyàwó burúkú ṣe fẹ́, àna burúkú ni ò ṣe ní.
Surely, ibi tó ti fẹ́ lọ fẹ́ ọkọ yẹn, àbí that place you're going to marry, that family, because you're going into a new family.
Definitely. Right? And you are inviting a new set of people into your life. Yeah.
So if you're not conscious about it, right? If you're just focusing on your partner, that okay, it's me and my partner, when you get into real marriage, that is when you understand that no, it's not just me and my partner.
It's me and a whole lot of people.
You get it is key. Another thing is even your partner, right? There are some things you need to be sure of.
Definitely.
How does she sleep? How does he sleep at night?
Okay.
Are you somebody that can tolerate your toman janukpa? I'm telling you. And when they sleepwalk.
And some people will snore you out of this universe, as in.
See, when you are cutting, right? Those things, Oma Mario, right?
Yeah.
But you might not pay full attention to it, like.
Until you guys move in together.
But they was Johnson every night. Maybe one day. It's insane. There are so many things that you have to look out for, or else.
Yes.
It is when you get. This is why many marriages they fucked up now. Did you see the Messi Igbe story?
Yeah, I saw it. But for me, I'm not a marriage expert. I'm just a guy living his very simple life the best way I can. I've always known that. You said something then that probably will be is it a responsible
dad?
Mm-hmm. The thing is, I can say for myself, I've always been responsible.
True.
Yeah, I've always been responsible. Yeah. Music aside.
Yes.
Entertainment is entertainment.
Yes.
Business is business.
Yes.
You can't judge me based on
irrespective of every other thing you do.
The kind of song that I put out.
Yeah.
That's business. I don't have sentiment. People tend to forget we entertainers, we musicians are business people also. We entertain every and anybody.
And we are humans too.
Yeah, so you can't tell me torí pé mo sọ pé àná wa mo gbọ́mọ méjì sínú yàrá kọ̀ọ̀kan wọ́n fún mi lábàrá kọ̀ọ̀kan kíní kan.
Yeah, that is you.
Báyìí mi pé okay o.
That's the life you live in.
Lóòótọ́ o yesterday mo gbọ́mọ méjì sínú yàrá kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Yeah.
So I might decide to tell my truth.
Yeah.
I might decide not to
come up with a fiction and
tell my truth. I might decide to even dilute it or put it in a way that you won't even actually know my truth until I decide to say it.
I saw one 50s interview. It's been a while that he said most times when he's in a club, right? He said if you see that bottle of champagne that he's holding, that is not it's soda that he has inside. He said it. He said it's soda. You saw it. He said it's soda.
Drinking.
But when that champagne you kuro. Soda. Mountain Dew. It's the same color.
You can imagine.
Everybody
Everybody
told them better than you. But dude is just there. And that is self-awareness. That is being
self-discipline.
Yes, you know who you are. I wish I can have that kind of discipline in me.
Well,
you get, but you know, the more we grow, the more we learn, the more we see new things. Since the day I heard 50 said that, I was like, wow.
So if I was there, I would have been popping bottles.
At a pop lobby with it. I come. Odi ba to ba breast ni fat. Seriki. Seriki. Oh, ṣá ìgbà lọ. Ìgbà ló máa mọ̀ pé bàbá ti
ọjà ti jẹ mí.
Nǹkan ti wọ ara. You get. So I think self-awareness, a whole lot of people lack it, but that is why we have platforms like this, talk about things like this, because most times everybody is just packaging. Hi, so today my guest on the show is Seriki Howell. Can you tell me about you and where you come from? That is what we're all used to, right? Yeah. But who is Seriki? Go. Okay. Nobody cares to know. What everybody cares to know is the music.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
The music.
The thing is, I kind of felt, it's not even felt, I am this person that I don't blow my trumpet. I don't know why. It's just why. I don't know how to chase clout. If I do anything that trend.
Do you think it has a negative
trend?
Do you think it has a negative?
Probably because people like it.
Do you think it has a negative impact on your brand?
Yeah.
Because you don't like clout.
Yeah.
You think so, Abby?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. For real.
Yeah, I know.
But this has just been who Seriki is. I don't blow my own trumpet. Bro. I don't know how to chase clout.
Bro, you are super talented. Like,
someone said something recently.
I need you to sit in. I don't want to miss anything from this interview.
Someone said something recently and I was kind of, it got into my it got like and I knew this person, I don't want to mention names. I know this person was saying the fact.
Oh yeah.
Because this person is a well-known person.
Tell me what the person
was like. Seriki. But man, I feel Seriki has not maximized his full potentials.
True.
And I know the person is saying the fact. I knew. And he will tell us 100%. Even when I knew I have not maximized my full potential.
I don't think you've maximized 50%.
So I don't.
Am I right? I don't think you've maximized 50% of your potential. Bro,
I don't like to tell my story.
It be like say
a lot of people don't know my truth.
It be like say you don't know who you be. Seriki. It be like say you don't know who you be.
A lot of people don't know my truth. They will be like, Seriki. I'll just see his music. The guy. I don't. Me or my boss in chase clouds, Baba.
You know something? I want to do one introduction. See person I say miss call. Lord of Ajasa.
But I shall go Asani.
I just see
legendary.
I just see Ajasa. Miss call now.
Legendary.
Funny enough, Mark with Pada Kato Pari show you. I won't get it today on talk. But I want make I do formal introduction of who Seriki be. I go just play a random beat.
Okay.
Just a random beat. And just
Clapon. Yeah. Owó wà lọ báyìí sí èmi ò ń ṣàyàn èmi fún ara mi ọmọ tó ń sà tí mo jẹ̀dí pẹ́ lórí ẹ̀pẹ̀ ló ya bọ́ksà ẹ ti gbọ́ mi tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́ mi sí iṣan tí kò bá ti lè kẹ́ wọ́n mi sí no taku ìjà wá ìjà ò sí èmi máa ń kakú o barman fún mi lọ́tí royal saku change tó bá kù kẹ́ lọ fi bá mi ra go saku arábìnrin trust and obey mo yàtọ̀ sáwọn boys wey dey fuck and no pay seriki wọlé dé numero uno kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbẹ́nu sílẹ̀ tó máa gbẹ́nu kúrò arábìnrin o.
Bro, you don't get like I fit count only few artists. We be say I go say okay, random beats flow. Where fit flow?
The thing is.
Did you listen to the freaking fucking lines?
The thing is, me and my friend we were discussing, which they was like, seriki, like, even though if you get money like Dangote, like, will you retire from music? Yeah. That was what he said. Yeah. And I told him, a legend once said, a true artist will never retire.
God bless you.
A true artist.
God bless you for that.
Will never retire. And I told him, look, even if I'm venturing into other businesses, which I'm actually doing right now, I can never retire because it will always be a part of me. So it doesn't matter if I'm singing for the entire continent, the entire world, or I'm just singing within my small circle of friends. Yeah. I will always be music. An entertainer. You can't just. It's not something you can just shut out. Yeah. Even if I'm the president of this country, I will always be an entertainer. I might not be singing like on the big stage then, but even in my office with my own circle of friends, I'll be like, we'll still, I will still play around.
Do you think you are underrated in this industry?
Highly
underrated. Yeah. And
because
you don't
so many things. I read so many comments and I just laugh because when I was coming up, I came prepared, and because they used to tell me then, if you want to go into this music business, you need to have a thick skin, because a lot of people will say shit, they want to talk you down.
Yeah.
Just know who you are and stand on your feet, and don't lose who you are for any fucking body. Sorry for that word.
No, fuck is allowed here. Yeah. Fuck.
So don't lose who you are for any fucking body. Nah, I mean, so I came prepared. Like, okay, opinion is Sulaiman Seriki. On l'opinion temi no. So I don't care what's your perception of about me. I just want to do me. So I say a lot of disrespectful comments at times. And I just look at it and I just laugh.
If you want to check your profile, how many years would you say you've been in the music business?
Well, I can't put a particular
time frame to it.
Yeah, to it, because it was just like I stumbled into the music business.
Stumbled?
Unconsciously.
For real?
It wasn't as if
Yeah. You stumbled.
I stumbled.
I need to hear that story. I need to hear that story. How did you know you are going to do music? How did you know you are talented?
I studied industrial safety in probably one of the best schools in this country, Petroleum Training Institute, Delta State. So before you can get an admission into that school, you can Google it. It's called Petroleum Training Institute.
Petroleum Training Institute.
Yeah, Delta State. It's owned by federal government.
You studied
I studied industrial safety.
Industrial safety.
And environmental engineering. That's why I studied. So
whoa.
So my dad, may God bless him for me.
Emmanuel.
So
did you hear that?
So my dad, may God bless him for me.
God bless
him.
So
he did everything he can for me. Mom, got a war school year, because when you graduate from that school, you have an automatic job. You have an automatic job in the
At least
petroleum, in the oil
companies,
industry, yeah. Because PTI, when you graduate from PTI, a whole lot of people from the oil and gas industry will just come after you, from Moby to Shell, or they will just
go there and pick people.
Yeah, Chevron and Co.
Wow.
So my dad did everything he can. Mommy bodo boss school, he did every connection he had. Call this one, call that one, blah blah blah.
And he made sure you got admission.
Yeah, and I got admission. So I was excited. Got into the school. My first year, I was like, I know how my palace suffer to get me here, I don't want to do anything musical. Let me just face my studies.
But means because you felt like you don't want to do anything music.
Yeah.
That means you know that you are musically talented.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I was already doing one or two things. I have my own small group then when I was coming out of secondary school.
Cool. Okay.
Then so I have my own small little group then. So I had to leave them in Lagos. Come to
school, to Delta.
To Delta State. So so I know it went all out
for you,
for me. I was like, okay, first year they were doing all this. They are little campus shows, okay. SUG, Freshers Night.
Yeah,
I will just go there, just look at some of the guys there. No, they try you.
No rules, not make sense.
So I didn't
perform.
Even perform. I was just at the background. So the church I was attending then on campus. So my pastor was like, the youth church, and you know how youth church is on campus, like young guys. So the guy was like, Mr. Man, you just come church, you go just come Sunday, you go pray, you go do offering, you go carry, you go
fade out.
You know if you just there, you need to
do something.
I know there's something about you. You need to do something. You need to participate. You need to blah blah blah. I was like, okay.
That's what the pastor said.
Yeah, that was what he said. So I was like, okay, don't worry. Next week Sunday, probably I'll make a presentation like for the. And I think that next week Sunday they have one probably anniversary or something like that.
Okay.
So I just started writing a song then. So like. Well, funny enough, fún seriki ọmọ it was a gospel song. Funny enough, I'm telling you, seriki ọmọ it was a gospel song.
Do you still remember?
Yeah, I think.
Is it a rap or
it was a
song?
It was a rap song.
It was a rap song.
It was a popular gospel song. Baba baba ye, Jackie Jo bare de. Then I've now put my own street flows. Baba God.
Yeah, Baba ye.
Yeah.
Jackie
that would now put it on a hip hop.
Kashere bere.
Yeah.
Kashere bere.
Yeah, it was on a hip. Just imagine that song on a hip hop beat. So Emi said
you remember the verse?
I can't remember. It was long.
Kashere bere.
So
Lori mi.
The man was like, kila happen we kole ma wa si bi by ni, because I don't want to have anything to do with the campus normal circular show then, because I knew once I have anything to do with them or more, me only focus on the studies in school.
Yeah.
Then it was just it, and it was.
Then you did it on the Sunday.
On that Sunday,
okay. And everywhere.
Everybody shower. Even the man had to introduce me. For this brother to come outside, to stand here. It was an honor because I know him. He was this quiet person, and this is who I have always been. He's this quiet person, easygoing person. Would you believe after that Sunday, people started inviting me from one campus fellowship to another? Emi on she gospel artist, so that's some of the gospel. Yeah, I need to be true. Emi on she gospel. I'm just an artist. Mo le call gospel song, mo write here for that moment. It wasn't. So that was just it from one. I want you to make me like school. I'll go like different youth programs. Envelope. I didn't even call home like you send me money. I was just like leaving. The shop one school take care of your eat. Oh, you didn't even, do you need anything? I don't know. I'm okay. I'm telling you.
Because you're feeding off your talent.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the night I knew, I was ready. The same normal circular campus event that I was avoiding. So one of my friends was like, yeah, wait till they worry you now. I know you can. I know they do like this now. One of my friends then, I'm trying to remember his name. I think Babajide Afeni. Then we went.
Babajide Afeni.
Yeah.
Shout out to Babajide anywhere you are.
So then we went there. So the whole auditorium was full, the entire campus. I mean, when I say the entire campus was there. The whole auditorium was full. So immediately Muyo auditorium. So some of guys were just like rapping. So I was just annoyed. Yeah. This guy would just rap. People will applaud. But me, I was like, kidding, but boy, you can't sing. Then I applauded. Then my friend was like, I told my friend, kidding, but boy, you can't sing. That really don't part. It was just average. Like, from my own judgment.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm not saying,
you just feel like,
I'm not saying the guy didn't try, but I was just like, kidding, but boy, you can't sing there. Then my friend, ìwọ tó mọ̀ ọkọ kí ló
tó bọ́ síbẹ̀.
Ṣé òun double díẹ̀ mi ni? That's why I just went there. Baba, the whole auditorium was on their feet
from beginning to the end.
When I was done, everybody was on their feet.
Wow.
That was when I knew I was ready. So when I came back to Lagos, I was like,
I can relate. I can relate. I can relate because I blew from the campus too, so I know exactly what that story is.
So that was just it. From that night, I was like, okay, Mona, just wait, make I finish.
So you finished in that school?
Yeah.
Wow. Let me ask a tricky question. When I first met you, the first time, no, not when I met you, when I heard seriki,
okay,
I was like, this guy sounds like Lord of Ajasa.
Okay, big shout out to Lord of Ajasa.
But I should go, miss calling you. Legend. Yeah. At that point, when you were doing that freestyle,
can I just say something? There is a whole lot of misconception that who started Yoruba rap.
Yes.
I just want to say this straight right now, and you're hearing from Seriki. It is Oluwasegun Osani, Lord of Ajasa. There's no doubt about it.
100.
How they continue, Moko for set record in the street.
The record is set. Number one, the king, Lord of Ajasa. When it comes to this indigenous rap music in Nigeria.
Yeah. Tell you your first album, your first album, one jadi.
Yeah.
New Yoruba rap.
Yeah, only now. When I first heard Seriki, the first time I heard Seriki, I said, this person sounds like Lord of Ajasa.
Okay.
So my question is, back then when you were in that college, schooling, all those freestyles that you were doing, was that your style, or you had a different style before then?
I have a different style before then.
So you weren't sounding like him?
I was actually rapping in pidgin English. Yeah, because I was in Delta State, and it's not a Yoruba
community. Yeah.
So there is no way I'll rap in Yoruba
that they will understand what you were saying.
Understand me in a funu. Jakpa Junction, Erunwe, DC, Iyara, Ogbori Koko. I worry for that side a little bit. So I was rapping in pidgin English. So I will be able to communicate, and people can actually connect to what I'm saying.
Wow. So at what point did you now discover that, okay, I think I'm better when I do this in Yoruba?
I think I did a particular song that changed everything.
Okay.
And that was Ayeloja. Shout out to my brother Tupengu. I think it was Ayeloja then that I did, and when I came back to Lagos State, that I actually want to do music fully. So I was like, where am I going to raise money? So I just picked my phone up. That's why I just came Popsy. Popsy, I want to buy a computer. And I know my dad, anything, probably gadget. Mom, if I call computer, that's nice. Because the man so phone in here. Alone the computer. I told him, I can't even remember the money then. Probably it's 40,000 way back then, like a desktop computer. So my dad sent me the money. So immediately he sent me the money. I took the money and I went to studios.
You speak so highly of your dad. He must be a very, very great man.
That's my roommate. That's my mentor. So I just went straight to the studio. How far be my alone studio section? When are we recording? So we did the instrumental. Then I wrote the song in pidgin English. I never went back.
Are you Lodger?
No. Another song entirely.
Another song. Okay.
I never went back to record the song because then I was still trying to discover
yourself,
my sound, what I'm good at, what I'm comfortable with, my strengths, my weakness. There's still a whole lot of questions. Like I was still doubting. Like okay, what will be my selling points? What will people appreciate? Even in this part of where I belong.
Yeah. How
will people relate to my sound? And I was on the mainland. I be Oyinbo boy, yeah. So imagine normal typical average Ibutemeta boy, probably any carnival. Do you want to rap in pidgin English? They will feel you, but they will feel you better if you rap in
your language,
in Yoruba language.
Who gave you that advice?
No, it was something.
It just came to you.
Yeah, it was something I knew. I grew up from Ibutemeta. So I was like, and there's a whole lot of activities going on in the neighborhood. Them rap in pidgin English, English. So I was like, okay. So I wrote a particular verse. I wrote that song Ayoloja strictly for an event in my neighborhood. And I know a whole lot of people that are coming to that event are not. They are just normal Yoruba guys. It's not as if they don't understand English, but they will appreciate you more.
Yeah.
So I wrote that song. So when I wrote that song, I was with Tupengo that particular night. It was like, almost rap to the konya, rap here makes sense. So So I gave him the hook. The next day we went to the studio. We recorded the song, and that was just it. Wow. Even right from the studio, we knew this song
is big.
Was a hit.
Wow.
Even right from the studio.
Tupengo
is doing other businesses. Baba ni club on saying.
Oh yeah.
Baba ni club laja.
Oh yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah,
TikTok. Tools. Is it Tools? Tools. No. That's the name of his lounge. No. Baba no be people.
Shout out to Tupengo anyway he is, man. Great guy, very great guy.
So that was just it. So big shout out to Modef. Modef listened to the song. He was like, almost seriki. Okay, there is this competition. There's this competition that in Lawancing. Then I think it was Power Base, Max Top Entertainment. I can't forget.
Max Top.
Yeah, Max Top Entertainment. Power Base, Max Top Entertainment in Lawancing. More. I think these people are actually looking for an artist or more. Sulaimon Toba Debe. I know.
Modef.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mode.
Mode was like, seriki Toba Debe. I know you. I know what you can do. Mabolale, you look back form. And I just came there. I can't even tell my parents that I'm going to music fully
because you just graduated, right?
I can't tell them that. Okay, I'm going to. So I just have to hustle my way.
The petroleum.
So I have to. So I have to hustle my way out. So then I was like, I don't want Lawancing. Okay, let's try it and let's see how it goes. Then that particular night I was just sleeping like since morning till since morning till around maybe 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Then I woke up, took my bath, and I'm freshening up, put on my boots. And I started going to Lawancing. But when I was going, I came deadly. I knew I came prepared. Last. When I started with Boys All Lawancing. Fast forward, I won the record
deal.
Yeah.
That night.
Yeah, the man that owned the record, the Max Top Entertainment, came with me. Congratulations, don't worry, we'll get you a house, we'll get you a car, I'll sign you. some other boys we carry like second, third, fourth. They were giving them big prizes. They were giving them deep freezer. They were giving them the man was just shaking me handshake. Don't worry, we'll call you 2 weeks from now. Once your apartment is ready, once the car is ready, the studio, you don't have any Baba. Now that handshake since that time. That be my winning prize. I was like, Kikuku ti wa gbe second abi third.
Fridge go ti
Baba wo lójú pé. Baba wo lójú pé okay o. Ṣé bí deep freezer ti ẹ ní mo gbà free baba pé okay o. Bí o lọ dárun mọ́jú.
Ṣó mọ̀ pé interview tí mo ṣe pẹ̀lú Portable. He actually said this. He said what?
But it's actually
he said
bad.
what? He said they would just shake you. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. We love your music. We're going to sign you. You're good. You're good. You're good. At the end of the day, you won't hear anything. That's the sad thing that boy said.
Baba, it was too far that it was like seriki.
Too fat.
Yeah, too far brought me to Kodet Tunes. Shout out to Oyeneje. Shout out to ID Kubasa.
Shout out to Too Fat.
And I mean, Too Fat was one of the judges then in.
At the event. So that was where you met Too Fat?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Too Fat was like, Omo ide, Omo you try.
Omo Ibado. I knew when they brought you now. Me, I don't dare. I be studio rats that time too.
So
I don't dare Kodet Tunes.
So Omo Ibado. So 2 weeks after, I got a call from the record label people.
Okay.
Alpha, is this seriki I'm talking to? Yeah. So the thing is that we are preparing the studio that you are going to Kiniko. Chairman said I should call you. Chairman is busy. Said we should call you. Kiniko is somebody from Max Top Entertainment. Chairman said we should call you. Kiniko. The studio is ready. The house. We will get you guys a brand new car. So you guys will be in the house recording from house to studio. I said, "I'll story me."
On the story again. Part 2.
Aba, I don't hear anything since
Wow.
that. So Too Fat called me. I was like, Ọ̀gbẹ́ni, I want to learn through the. Ó jẹ́ máa bọ̀ kó dẹ̀ tún kó yẹ kájọ máa wà kájọ máa.
Meanwhile, tó funny jù ni pé they might have good intentions, right? Maybe things just didn't go as they planned. Shit happens. Sometimes you might think that this person.
Ó pè kí n ti gbé second nígbà yẹn.
Kí n ti gba deep freezer. Kò tí ra gbé TV ẹ lọlé.
Àbí kí n ti gba generator ńlá kí n dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé okay o. I'm telling you.
Because for him to give the second, third, and the fourth all those prices, I'm telling you that he has good intentions. Yeah, he has good intentions. Maybe
we are giving people prizes.
Maybe life just came
till the
messed things up.
Till the 5th or to the 6th person, they were giving them gifts, showering them with gifts, and they were like, "Now you go get the juice."
No.
You go win. You go magba.
Ó tún lè jẹ́ pé ó ti arrange àwọn winner wọn lẹ̀ before the event.
Oh, Baba, I fucked them up for that one. They don't forget me up to now.
Yeah,
Big shout out to Power Base, Lawansin. Great people.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Possible kò jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti.
Somebody was like, Bobo yo ṣọmọ àdúgbò wa na. Bobo yo ṣọmọ àdúgbò.
Now you're saying the real story because possible kò jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti arrange àwọn winner
Bobo yo
wọn
ṣọmọ
before
àdúgbò wa na.
the event. Then he just came from nowhere and knocked everybody out, and they couldn't deny the fact that they know it was obvious that everyone was knocked out. You're bad as well.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
I shake it like up till now. But I wasn't waiting for them because
because we can still collect it.
It was a record deal.
Record it. We don't need record it anymore. So
definitely. And they were like,
car transfer, but we don't need record it anymore. Transfer.
Only amount to so.
To budget time here, let's assume that winner. Okay, Jen, free Jabi. I want to talk here. So, second and third. So let's say winner was supposed to be 1 million naira.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say winner was 100,000 because Fridge go be like 15k that time. Winner was 100,000. If we calculate that time till now, that 100,000 should have been like around 10 million. 10 million. No, let's say 5 million.
Yeah.
Winner 5 million. An event 10 million.
For a record deal, then he has to come with house, cars, and so many things. So it's way more than that.
So Baba, if you can still do transfer of 10 million, we will
so
still.
So look, on to the next one.
So Too Fat told you.
Yeah, Too Fat actually. reach out to me. Seriki,
Pushing Lolile.
Yeah. But you can't be waiting for these people.
Yeah. And when you met Heidi Kabasa,
Idobu. But I do. Heidi Kabasa is a great man. He's my big brother, my role model. I mean,
great guy. Oh, too much.
I mean, my big brother, my role model. I mean, and I actually learned a lot
from him.
We
all do. We all do. All of us.
So I actually learned a lot from Jesus Tio Nige.
So when Kabasa heard you, he didn't say anything like, but on sound be Ajasana.
No, it was like, you know, Kabasa and Tufa are 5 and 6. So they must have talked
about it
before you came. Before I came.
Yeah.
They must have discussed about it before I came. So it wasn't me. The day we stopped to learn, that's the day we start to die. So me, I just want to advance.
The day we stop to learn. Nusuro, ma rush me. Ma rush me. That's a very deep one. The day we stop to learn is the day we start to die.
But that's the
Seriki
truth.
Omowo.
That's the truth.
Bamifisisale.
Even if I'm releasing music, or if I'm not releasing music, that doesn't mean I'm not working on myself. I'm always working on myself to get better. So for me, it's an hobby. It's passion.
Yeah.
For me, it's like a sport. For me, so I always
enjoy it. One key thing.
I always work to get better as an artist.
See, one thing I don't notice about life generally, right? When you're doing what you love, it doesn't feel like you're working.
I just say it's like an hobby to me.
As a matter of fact, if you're not doing what you love and you're making money from it, it's a jackpot.
Definitely. Yeah. So for me, it's like a sport. When during the Bashorunga concert in a hotel, Nice was like, almost Seriki, yo, so this concert, blah 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 blah. We talked about it. Concert, it's going to be Hujo, flight time. Everything was like on point.
Yeah.
Was like, okay.
For those who doesn't know, Bashorunga is nice.
Yeah, so it was like, okay, so what are you going to do? I was like, I'll just do me. Normal me, I'll do me. I wrote a song on my way to the concert.
On your way to the concert?
Yeah. I think it's about, I wrote a freestyle rap on my way to the concert, on my way to a hotel. I think it's about maybe 16 or 24 bars. And when I got on stage, I spit that 24 bars that I wrote. Trust me. I felt better spitting a raw, fresh verse than performing my hit song. Because even if I had performed my hit song, I wouldn't have get that kind of standing ovation with my hit song.
Yeah.
So that is the way I see music. I might be going to an event right now. I don't have to necessarily perform my hit song.
Yeah.
I can write probably 16 bars.
You do it all the time now because most people enjoy your freestyles even than the songs. So play beats.
So for me, I felt I don't necessarily have to perform my hit song at an event, and people will still
feel you.
Yeah, people will still enjoy it even more than my hit song. So,
wow.
So for me, music is an hobby. Music is hobby to me. It's
an hobby that pays the bill.
Yeah, it's passion. To me, it's an exercise.
Then see, the same way music is an hobby to you, is the same way coding is an hobby to some people. I'm telling you, it's the same way coding is an hobby to some people. It's the same way dancing is an hobby to some people.
Definitely.
You see that hobby, if you can make a profession out of it,
yeah.
You have a better experience in life than going to an office that you don't even like what you do. You sit behind the desk from 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. No, no traffic might go by here, no.
Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́
yìí tennis go le face kó tó débi iṣẹ́ gan ó pọ̀ then tó bá tún wá kúrò ńbẹ̀ àti délé lálẹ́. The stress is crazy. So you need to make sure. See, it's not for everybody.
Definitely.
But if you know that this is what you love and it can be a profession.
You just need to know who you are.
Doesn't need to even sound sensible.
Yeah, you just
he just said it. You just need to know who you are. What makes you happy? What keeps you going? What gives you that spark?
You just need to know who you are.
See, discover. Make I tell you one experience. There was a day, for a very long time, I did not record or go to studio for anything.
Okay.
I was in America. So one day, I went out. I went to maybe a party or something. I now met a producer. The guy now said, Baba, I'm a big fan. Oh, this one. And I get crazy beat. Oh, I don't know if you come my studio. Okay. I said, I will come. Right? I can't carry my wife. One Saturday. I don't get anything I already do. I just say, babe, I want to go to his studio and check some things out. Wait, can we go together?
Okay.
He said, I'm not doing anything. Now let's go. We went there. We got to that studio. The guy played beats. I was just playing, just freestyling. We ended up recording the song and it was fun.
Okay.
On our way back home, inside the car, my wife was just like, she said, Ola. She called me by name. She said, Lola.
Something is up.
It's about to get serious. Yeah. It's about to get serious. She said, Ola. I saw a spark in your eyes today that I don't see normally. That's what she told me. She said, there's something, there is the fact that you were in the studio, you were singing. This actually want to make me cry.
She
said, I saw a spark in your eyes today that I don't see normally.
Okay.
Right? And this tells me that this is meant for you.
This is who you are.
Go for it. At that point, right, I stopped everything I was doing and went back to music.
Wow.
Just that experience. Just because she was there. That was when I am me.
I am me, yeah, I am me.
Just because she was there at that studio session, she saw that, that joy in doing that thing you love.
You love that passion.
It is uncomparable.
It's priceless.
It is priceless.
Yeah, it's priceless.
Than any other thing.
It's priceless. There was this particular, I'm from Lagos State. Yeah, I'm a Lagosian. I'm from Ikosi Ejinrin. That's after Ikorodu, then after Agbowa. Like you're going towards Ekpe. Ekpe is like this, my village is like this. So I'm a Lagosian, like proper Lagosian. I was born in Lagos.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've never been to my village in like donkey years. Like
you've never been to your village, okay?
Yeah,
your hometown.
Like hometown, like close to Ekpe. So there was this particular day my dad came back, and you know our old men with this tradition, ilé baba seriki re agboolé yin re o ibi ton sin ẹ̀yà kini kan si re o blah blah blah. So it was just like he literally dragged me
to go there,
to go to my hometown. I was at my own town. Wow, this is lovely. The view, there is this big ocean. Like, I was like, there is this particular song that said, Bokoko Orejinrin. So was that Ejinrin?
Oh.
Yeah.
That no, it's a town.
There's
a town called Ejinrin.
Yeah,
that's King Sanadi now.
Yeah, that's my hometown.
Bokoko
Orejinrin. Like,
yeah.
Way back, like in the 90s, probably before independence, it was a huge.
No. You're talking in 20s. 20s.
Like that, Bokoko Orejinrin. So that was mine. That was where I come from. Like, so my dad was like, I said, o need láti mọ background
there,
and my dad believed in like, is it proper traditional. You believe in family values, family tree, all those. Then I went there. So funny enough, they were doing the normal celebration, yearly celebration.
Okay.
Like our own kind of Ojude.
Ojude, yeah.
Oba. So I walked in. I was like, celebration. Everything was rosy. It was King Saheed Osupa. Alhaji was like the main
artist for the night.
Then, so Alhaji was on stage.
Fuji.
Baba was performing on stage. So I was like, I told Sineja, Alhaji said anyone.
Femi Sineji.
Yeah, I told Femi.
Shout out to Femi Sineji.
I told Femi Sineji. I told Femi Sineji. Like, Mama, let me go and greet Alhaji. Then lucky Baba don't perform. Then we went on stage and I greeted Papa was like, Seriki, Seriki kilo wa ṣe nbi báyìí. Mo ní
Ibi ni mo ti wá.
Ìlú mi ni wá. Ọmọ ìlú yìí ni lóde ó yá gba microphone. Mo ní ilé gba microphone.
Alhaji gba mic.
Gba microphone gba.
Mo lè má gbà o.
Freestyle. Bí Baba ṣe ní kí freestyle yẹn. I just took the mic. I was kini kan. Baba, before I came down. Then my dad told me one thing, and some of my auntie in particular told me, you know me? So Sule, because my Muslim name is Sulaiman.
Sule, yeah, I know it's Sulaiman, yeah.
So my auntie was like, Sule. So o popular to yi.
Oladori.
Olokiki to yi. So that was just it.
Then you performed there?
Yeah, in my hometown.
Erobai, láti gba mic lọ́wọ́ Alhaji. Alhaji
me and Alhaji, we are quite close.
See,
we are quite.
In
we
your
are like,
Alhaji,
not just we are
but if
very
it is
close.
a random Fuji musician, ló fún mi ní mic. Pé kí n gba mic lọ́wọ́ kí n kọrin. Mi ní gbà o.
No, me and Alhaji are very.
Do you know what it takes to sing Fuji? Do you know what it takes to be a Fuji artist in Nigeria? Seriki, do you know what it takes?
Yaba. I don't want to say much.
Say small. Say small.
I don't want to.
If I want to be a Fuji artist in Nigeria,
if you want to be a Fuji artist,
my resume.
Baba.
Small people.
I don't want to say. I don't want to say.
Is a strong.
Me and funny enough, me and Alhaji, we are quite close.
Alhaji da.
I go to his house, like we chill.
That's a super talented human being.
A big shout out to King
the things
Dr. Saheed Osupa.
Things that comes out from that man, I don't know where he gets it from. It's insane.
A lot of music. Big shout out to you, Bami. Big shout out to Papa. Abasa Kondi Ubisiri. I mean, we are quite close to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about Pasuma? Oganla,
Oganla Fuji. Big shout out to Alhaji Wasiu.
I'm actually talking to Alhaji Wasiu.
Alabi.
Yeah, I want him on the pod. I want to talk to him. There's so many things people don't know about him that I want to.
That you want to expose.
People need to know how intelligent that man is.
Yeah.
Bro, I've sat with him a couple of times. And he will just tell you things that you just be like, oh, really? You get, despite that he's into Fuji, he's so vast. He knows so much about this business.
He's knowledgeable.
Very, very knowledgeable. And the same thing to King Saheed Osupa too. Yeah. We've never met one-on-one, but I've never heard anything. People will tell you,
Do you know what I told him when I went to his house in Magudo? We were just chilling. I told him, do you know, I learned something about you guys and I kind of applied it into my music. J Baba, have you ever noticed that when you watch MTV, when you watch Trace, when you watch Sound City, when you watch Hip TV, when you watch Afropop, every musical station that you have, you won't see any Fuji artists on their top 10, and they have mad fan base. So there was a particular time in my career I had to take that Fuji approach to my music. Even though if I'm not on your number 1 on your top 10 o lórí street yìí o Fuji approach ni ma take èmi àtàwọn fans ni mi bó ṣe from one lounge from one bar to another bar from one club to another club for that mainland mo ma lọ sí jump every weekend mo dey ma reach out sáwọn fan base mi one on one. There was a particular time in my career I took that Fuji approach I was like but èmi ò rí nínú top 10 MTV base èmi ò rí.
Olaraji was right in the bed.
mi ò wọ́n sí top 10 wọn bọ́ sẹ́mẹ́yẹ tó ń charge pàṣọ. bàbá sẹ́mẹ́yẹ tó ń gbà pàṣọ. bàbá sẹ́mẹ́yẹ tó ń gbà pàṣọ.
Sometimes they actually come on GTV on their
top 10.
Top 10? Top 10?
That's when the recent songs that
Top 10? Baba, what are you saying?
Now.
Baba, that's
see, and when we say
they are
top 10,
extremely
even when we are talking
they are
about
extremely
top 10,
big.
Baba, even when we talk about top 10,
They are big.
Right?
Their fan base. If
They are
their fan
real-
base reach
they are
here,
real albums. They are real albums, right? You know that LP of 45 minutes side A, 45 minutes side B, right? They don't play it on those platforms.
I was see this song now, Adeori and
That's not recent now. That's
okay.
2020.
Apart from that
That's
one,
2020
apart from that
now.
one, mention another one.
Yeah. Apart from
that one,
Adeori,
mention another
mention
one.
another one.
Baba, what are you saying? Jay, it is a secret. I'm not even to. I'm not supposed to say this because me gone from Arame. I took it and it actually worked for me for years. I was like, okay, let me just. I studied everything. I was like, okay, let me study Fuji artists. How are they extremely popular and they have this large fan base on the street? Baba, trust me, if Malaika come here and people know say Malaika dey upstairs,
Malaika did a show,
all
bro.
this place.
I have the
Crowd
video.
no go fit pass
Bro,
here.
I have the video.
If Alaji Sulala or Malaika
Bro,
dey here,
bro.
everywhere go don block. Hey, Malawambe. They took. So there was a particular time I had to
Bro.
take that Fuji approach
Bro,
towards my music.
let me tell you something. Alaji did a show here in November or December. Do you remember? Alaji did a show here November and December. When he was leaving after the show. mad. As in, sold out. Everywhere was packed. When he was leaving after the show, I went. There is a toilet upstairs.
Okay.
From that toilet, you can see what's going on downstairs.
Downstairs.
I went there and on my camera.
Like.
Right? I'm sure he didn't even know. Baba drew one is Sale. Boshing
Jadi.
Jadi. Don't bow area boy sensor. Calm down. I was videoing everything. Okay. I just wanted to have the experience. Bro, one idiot. G-Wagon. G63. See Baba Gbewa. We call a 4-side mirror. Nisha. Because fake boo. Bro, I get the video here. All of us.
Oh, Besunu boots lo.
But I was so impressed. His voice came down. Once he moved up on him, he just came down. Lato Kitimotinko, he just had him leave him. He called the guy to the side. I don't know what he was saying because he was too far, so I couldn't get the audio. I don't know what he told him. He told him that the guy just. I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
I was like, oh my God.
So there was a particular.
Even whiskey in David. One no. But the kind of person he is, I couldn't believe the level of calmness
and tolerance.
And he's just sorted everything down.
So there was a.
Me believe it. One fuck. I think as a matter of fact, I think it's windscreen, not even side mirror.
Before we screen you, I'll put that in my rap.
I think it's windscreen. But okay, Nimowa. But I know they broke something and it was really expensive.
Tola, remind me, I'll put that in my rap. Before we screen you, I'll go. I'll put it in my rap.
Perfect bowo.
Before we screen you, I'll go.
It's Only sorry, freestyle like.
Hold on, so there was a particular time in my life, like people don't understand me, but for we screen G-Wagon. I was taking the Fuji approach towards
your music.
Yeah, towards my music.
And it works because if you look at the brand Seriki very well, right? Your fans are steady. They know you. The fan base grows.
Big shout out to every Seriki fans out there. God bless you. and I want to thank you for being patient with me.
Being
God bless you.
because you don't give a fuck. they are very patient because if I be okay, I'm a fan, so I know if you talk to say if I be I'm a big fan, but sincerely, Seriki, I'm going to be 100% with you.
I'm with you.
Me as I'm talking as a fan now. I want more. I want a whole lot more. See, the things you say, right? Sometimes I guess go back and digest. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Cause motherfucker in something. like for real, right? So and me that I'm a music head, right? For me to be in that state of mind to actually digest some of the things you say. Now compare it to a regular dude.
Yeah.
A regular dude.
Yeah.
Do you know how they feel? They feel like, boy, can't break at me. Right? Because we want more from you, Seriki. We want more. More. A whole lot more. That means send me your questions if you have any. You get we want a whole lot more.
I've always been Femi can be a witness. I've always been recording. I've always been working but for me, I felt when the time is ready, I always release music when the time is ready. Do you actually?
What's his name? That rapper,
Quebex.
Yes, he talked like.
Yeah. Quebex.
Big shout out to Quebex.
He said a whole lot about you, but
Seriki.
Seriki.
Big shout out to Quebex. I was supposed to be on his campus store recently, he did in Ilorin, but I couldn't
he went to Ilorin. He went to University of Ilorin.
I was supposed to be there to support him, but one or two things I couldn't So the thing is,
you're saying the time is right.
When the time is right, the time is right.
No, Joe. No, Joe.
If
you're giving us enough content, enough things to deal with.
When the time is right.
No.
Seriki
mo disagree. Jackin so reason to disagree. Can you man from back to back? Ni ma miss it.
Baba Shemo, music and music business is two different things entirely.
Tell me about it.
I'll say this, I'm not a good music businessman. Fact. Reality 100.
You are like me.
I'm not a good.
Mo je se gesi.
Mo ko mo rap ni.
Kin to gbon. Seriki kin to gbon. Wọ́n jẹ.
Mo ko mo rap ni. This is me being 100 with you. Mo ko mo bo yin ju rhyme, mo bo se nwo
but the business aspect has always been challenging.
Nǹkan tó desire, karika papaya, ti ma fire, wa ma fire, kini I can play around. But when it comes to music business, I'm not good at. I'm messy with music business.
Isn't that why you need to employ someone that has don't you think you need to employ someone that
issues? Mtuani trust issues.
Is that why this man is with you? This man looks like somebody that understands business.
I have trust issues. Trust me. Once bitten, twice shy. I don't want to go into details with it because if I start going into detail, it's very, very deep. So let me just skip.
But there was a time. There was a time you had a record deal with Ballet.
Yeah. Everything went well. Nice has always been Nice never signed a contract with me. He just gave me the platform, and I utilized that platform to the fullest.
It wasn't only you. He actually told me that.
Nice gave me a platform. And I utilized the platform. Yeah.
He didn't give them any contract.
Yeah, Nice didn't give me any contract. Nice didn't give me any contract. He just gave me the platform. Half, Seriki. During the Gongwaso era, I would be in my neighborhood in Ebute Meta, and my phone will be blowing up. I'm like, why are people calling me? Hello? I can see probably 25 missed calls on my phone. Sorry, why is that pay me? Almost say people mo interview Nice ko daruko enbe. So to dike adigun daruko mi ni ori interview lẹ́yìn ṣe fẹ́ pa battery phone tèmi nílé. That was during the Gongwaso era. I think we just go on random interview. Yeah, my new artist seriki kidiko.
Wow.
Just that word last on phone me, and we might fake phone me back. Mo ta if you hear Kitty go, Omo ya me Kitty go. I'll be like, calm down.
Wow.
I mean, so he gave us platform, and me and trust me, Jay. I make sure I utilize every
very
opportunity he gave me. No can dey him opportunity. See,
Bale.
yeah, that he gave me.
Shout out to Bale.
I mean, so and that was just it. And after we all left, like I said, Lungu is our own musical. How would I put this? Is our own Big Brother house. So you learn a lot. So it's now up to you to make use of what you actually learn.
What do you think about the music scene now and how the whole music scene is? What do you think about how music in Nigeria is now?
Well, the truth is, a true artist, a true talented artist will always stand out.
Regardless.
Yeah. Formula you fail if you are truly talented,
you
will always shine.
100.
No matter what. But what I felt is, Kabasa once told me once when I was like, it was a private conversation with ID Kabasa. It was like, seriki show mo pe music industry but bó ṣe develop that everybody is happy that Nigerian music industry is growing and is vast, like everything is happening for us. Do you know if we don't take care, we are still going to kill it ourselves? I don't even know if he actually remember this conversation that I have.
That we're going to kill it ourselves.
Yeah. That we're going to we ourselves are going to ruin it ourselves.
Yeah.
Only back then, but our Nicole tunes. Do you know if you are talented, if you are talented, OAPs, DJs will you bad. Eba me record, eba me CD eba me money they will download the song, they will look for the song, email the song to me, and they will play it for free because they know you are this bundle of talent. It's not about money. You don't have to give them money. I mean, they will play it because that is the talent. They will go all out for you. But Baba, ko kọrin ju Celine Dion lọlé ni. Tó bá ti mówó lẹ̀ ìyá ìwà àtàwọn ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ nínú yàrá yín. Irú compound bàbá ẹ̀ ló ti máa perform. Kó kọrin ju Celine Dion lọ. So okay.
I was outside his house. I was in his car. He came down. I gave him that a particular artist track. He listened. Was like, "Wow, nice." Honestly, the guy. It was a collaboration with Timaya. The song.
Okay.
He listened. It was wow. It was like nice and everything. When I wanted to give this guy money, I gave him what I had. I was like, "No, you know, rich now. You know rich." This now person don't tell me so. I go to blast this song for my. This guy no blast my song.
So I just want to plead to our OAPs. On behalf of every artist that is truly talented, please just give them a chance, please.
Okay.
Please.
Seriki, I'm going to say something.
Give them a chance.
I'm going to say something. Femi, you're here.
Because now, Baba, majority of our time sing gongon. Kononi talent you.
Of course.
And I know some boys from my neighborhood that will be like, with the kind of talent you have. My God, kilo de to ti blow. Even me, I dey fear them. Bi kilo de tawon o ye ki uru wo yi ko ye. O ye ko ti blow danu.
Emmanuel, create a business plan around very, very good upcoming acts that has no platform to showcase themselves.
Honestly,
let's introduce something new to this.
Honestly,
podcast. Even if it is once a month, let's give them the platform to speak.
We are listening. We right now, a whole lot of music that we are actually listening to are good, but trust me, I wouldn't say they are not. There are some other songs that are better that we are not
killing them,
paying attention to.
For me though, at this point,
Seriki,
at this point, Shongbami, at this point, I actually don't think they are as powerful as they used to be. And the reason why I said so is, whether we like it or not, conventional radio and TV are dying already.
Social media is taking over, yeah.
They are dying already.
Yeah.
So the attention is shifting to a new space.
Even on social media, do you know you have to like influencers, you have to have your own team.
That same Nigerian mentality, they are applying it to this. True.
That's the money. At the end of the day.
Good song. You want to put a good song? Yeah.
Shout out to the social media influencer that post a whole lot of young artists materials for free just for them to shine.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying.
Shout out to Tunde Ednot.
Shout out to Tunde Ednot.
God bless you.
And the rest that actually support young, talented artists. But Baba, you still owó yẹn.
Wàá sì san owó yẹn ṣáà ni.
Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ wà tó yẹ pé bàbá wọ́n ń kọ. And even me, I'll be like, people boy dey ṣe kọrin tó ọmọ wọn ò dẹ̀ mọ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí. Ṣé wọ́n tẹ̀ ìmọ̀ orúkọ àwa? My own peers, even some of them are my peers. They are my age mates. Mi ò lè pè wọ́n ní báwo náà they are my age mates. Orúkọ náà máa pè mí. Bí Alpha Sulaimon pé ìyá ẹ̀ o rò pé ìwọ ọkàn kíní kan. You don't understand. They are my age mates. But in my mind I would be like, people boy ṣe ní talent tó bó ṣe kọrin tó wọn ò dẹ̀ gbọ́.
Because some set of people monotonize the industry and they make it their home. You know what I call them? I call them gatesmen.
Baba.
Because every point you have to go through them. And when you go, if you are not ready to, but let me give you one shocking story. I don't talk this story before, but I've always talk them. I don't deal with OAP before for this country. But my city debe, Baba. New.
Laugh.
But city debe, Baba. This is the city. Is a new single. You know, this person produced it. Oni, wale, lost in the motor. We go back. Meji to ambewa. What be 2 mini traveling bags? Okay, sorry, table. Oni, sure, I want to no traveling bag. Want to show you? Because I want to know. True story, bro. True story. I want to want to bag I want to show you. I want to low. I want to play. Sure, I want to want to bag I
want to ibula.
Nítorí wọn ní owó. Àwọn lè play wọn. So wọ́n ló máa select bag tó fẹ́ wọ̀ nínú méjèèjì. True story. See, Seriki, before you talk, let me just say something. This story that I'm talking about, this thing that I just said, is not just me. A whole lot of artists experience it, and they know the fucking OAP I'm talking about. They know. It does it to everybody. So
OAP only bag méjì ló.
Yeah, it doesn't care if you are talented.
Only bag méjì yàtọ̀ sára pọ̀ ẹ máa join.
It doesn't care if you are talented or not. It doesn't care if you are talented or not. All it cares about is the money. And they tell you if you're able to get into this bag, you make it. We know so many people in that bag that actually made it.
We understand that there is music and there is music business. But even though if you're doing business, only if you are sent on a slave errand, you do it as a freeborn, which means tabaron money sheru afitomoje. You know what I'm
Which means if you are a
sent,
slave,
if you are sent on a slave
errand,
you do it as a freeborn.
As a freeborn, you do it with sense.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you
mean.
Afitomoje.
You won't say, sorry, I won't come me what they are actually the pride of Nigerian music. They are the pride of the continent. They are the pride of the culture that we are actually preaching. And when you identify stuffs like that, it is only right for you to support something like that. You don't necessarily have to support everybody. But tó bá yẹ pé ọmọ kan ládùúgbò kan tó mọ̀ pé ọmọ yìí ní talent lóòótọ́ and is highly talented. It won't cost you anything to support him. It won't cost you anything to support him, even though you're doing your business sideway. Òǹgbò lọ́wọ́ àwọn record label tán lówó tán dẹ̀ ní artist tí ò mọ̀ orin kọ tán ra orin fún. It will always add value
to that person,
not just to the person, but to the music,
to the entire industry.
To the entire industry. Not just pé owó máa tán. Èèyàn ló máa kú. Mo mọ àwọn èèyàn kan. I wouldn't want to mention it. Mo mọ àwọn èèyàn kan tó yẹ pé ìsìn owó náà gbé sórí nígbà tó ń pay, if you don't pay me money I no go. Ìgbà tó máa kúrò níbi tó ń wà ní position yẹn. Kí lẹ fẹ́ fall back? Let's say by position tẹ wà yẹn. Wọ́n háyà yín ni. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ háyà yẹn ó lè fàyè yẹn. Kí lẹ fẹ́ fall backs? Ó wá di pé àwọn èèyàn náà wà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bullshitting. You can't say okay, this is who I have actually invested in. Bí mo ṣe wà báyìí, I have supported a whole lot of younger artists. Tí mo mọ̀ pé okay they are truly talented. Obìnrin ló yẹ kí n mọ Q dot nígbà tá a máa ṣe orin ó lè Q dot. Big shout out to Vogue. Yeah.
Is the chick.
Yeah, Vogue in correct tune. Yeah, Vogue ló yẹ kí n mọ Q dot.
Wow.
I left my house in
Vogue.
I left my house in Vogue in correct tune. Gbemi
ni Vogue.
Yeah, Gbemi. Yeah.
Me mo.
Yeah, Gbemi.
Okay.
Gbemi. I left my house in Ebute Metta. Drove all the way to Ikorodu to record Ole. Because I knew there was something special about
Q dot.
I just knew when I heard that song. I knew there was something special about it. And I recorded the song. A whole lot of like
Upcoming
people
like
that actually voiced their song without collecting one dime. It just seemed my record the customer that Danny and 2T boys.
Yeah.
Small Doctor ló mú mi ma 2T boys. Small Doctor feature Small Doctor bon lo feature mi. Ó wá sí Ebute Metta àṣà òṣùwọ̀n kan ṣá I can't actually remember. In Mr. Reed studio.
You know as Lekki full water. Every rain that day I went to.
So Small Doctor man 2T boys and I just saw them and my spirit just connected with them like two brothers doing music and cool guys, cool.
Shout out to 2T boys, man.
Like let's record the song. And that particular day, I wasn't even thinking. Probably I was the bigger artist. They should come to my side.
What's that noise? Something is humming. Is it in here? Wow.
Should be out.
Mad noise.
Noisy. Be kinepa monode. Be alarm.
Okay, stop.
So I wasn't doing probably many bigger artists. She be move about record. I was like,
you went there.
I went there and record the song. And the song was an automatic hit.
Customer Dadani. Dadani a big song now, yeah.
Yeah, so like in my own little way
that you can do to
I support a whole lot of people that I can support that I know they're actually truly talented too. So èmi kàn fẹ́ plead sí àwọn bóyá bí àwọn OAP wa àtàwọn then the rest of the people try and support younger artists that you know that they are truly talented. Táwọn náà bá dìde lọ́la, they have family, they have people that they have mouth to feed.
They have mouth to feed. They will never forget what you did to them.
You can even go back to them.
Yeah.
So you
Time go time you out.
Bro.
Boy, you see.
See.
Tó bá gba Ajégún jẹrun àwọn tó wà náà.
Baba, mo ti fi
Ajégún jẹrun wo.
Show me. Mo ti fi post.
Ajégún jẹrun.
Show pé mo ti fi post síta rí.
Èmi wà okay o.
I dey find DJ for the lounge, right? And when the applications were coming in, right? Because they want to brag about where they've worked. right? In their CVs, I could see them. People where we don't go meet. People where we don't go meet, where we don't beg, say, Baba, help me play this. Now I can see their applications coming in. They want to work.
Jay,
because they are not in that position
anymore. Jay, I'm not saying support everybody, but at least support one or two people that they will identify with you. But then you there, she can go, lagbaja buy, he was there.
It was there for me.
No. That is the only way the industry can survive. This is a private opinion.
It is valid, bro. Yeah. It is valid.
It's my own private opinion. So that is the way, because when we monetize everything, so definitely one person that has money that doesn't have the talent.
We just come out and blow. Boo.
In Kotafe celebrity. So at least just look at your neighborhood, look at your environment, look for one person. Just support people. But people will always tell the story. It was something about that support this person that at least.
I still do it till date. Right now I have an artist I'm recording an album for.
Wow.
We've done about 4 or 5 sections now.
Wow.
Sections, yeah. That I just heard him and I know that this is great. And I told him, I said, listen, I'm not in the state of mind of signing on anybody as an artist.
Okay.
Right? But I have a media company, I have a management company, right? What I can do for you is I'm going to, since you don't have funds, I'll get you producers. They'll work with you, you record your songs. Okay. I'll do 5 or 6 songs for you, right? After the 5 or 6 songs, I'm not committed to anything. If you now feel like, okay, I still want to keep working with you, let me know. But if you want to go with your 5 songs and go and look for, but at least I've given you a starting point.
Yeah.
Kick it from there. We've done like 5 sessions. The last time, what were you telling me? Did we lose? We lost some things in the studio. Yeah. We couldn't find some headphones. We don't know who took them. From the session. Because he didn't come alone, he come with a couple of guys. But I don't care. But at least I know that I've done the little I can do. If everybody is like that, the world will be a better place, bro.
Definitely. So I was like, say show me trend music if you are not careful, we'll be the one to kill the Nigerian music.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, because we'll be celebrating
mediocres.
Yes, we'll be celebrating why the real talented guys are dying out there.
I also think that for somebody like you, right, it is just unbelievable what you've achieved, even with the fact that you just speak one language. You get, but the kind of fan base you have, bro. I don't know if you have your numbers together, right? Your numbers, I don't know if you have them together.
It's messed up.
It's messed up.
I told you one thing that I'm not a good music business.
If your numbers are together,
100,
we are looking at millions of streams. Baba, millions.
Tomorrow was sing
millions.
Baba, let me cut you short. Tomorrow was sing Guele. Can you publish sing Guele? Like Baja come by. Yeah, I get so download for you. What? Báwo ló máa ṣe bá mi fún mi ní data jẹ́ kí n wo iye tí owó mi jẹ́ bí wá. Hey, this album, where is? I'm still trying like put my first, second album. All my singles are just scattered everywhere. I'm still trying to figure everything out and put it into
Seriki,
a particular channel.
Seriki, you're
Baba,
losing so much money.
Timba was sorry Spotify. Timba the multi-listener. Timba nílò Spotify. No, this has to change.
Femi.
So I was like,
Femi.
so many things.
This is
I need
still
to be
happening in
real.
2022.
So there
Are you
is.
mad?
I'm not a good music businessman.
I know, Seriki. It has to change.
Tola.
See.
Tola. Tibamija severally.
No.
There's a particular person that we have actually spoke with. Okay. We need to change everything.
No.
We need us to go to his office. We need to channel
Everything.
into one particular channel.
Bro, you don't know how much you're losing. It's a lot of money, bro. Mad money is going, bro. Jack him bust bubble. A week ago, mo akpelu Remy.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Shout out to Alaga. Mo akpelu Remy. Remy she catalog it for me. She mọ̀ pé ó kọ́kọ́ ṣe book of rap stories first album.
Yeah.
Ó ṣe Baba Fusa.
Yeah.
Second album. Third album ó ṣe
El
Hajj. Those 3 albums. Remy say only JJ can fin kan ẹ. Ó ṣe platform ẹ. Ọmọ.
Freestyle sorry.
Orin yẹn nìkan. Ọmọ. Ṣé wọ́n pé that one single made more money than those 3 albums.
Whoa, Jesus.
That one single made more money than those 3 albums. Can you believe that? One single. I don't want to tell you the number I saw. It is insane.
Wow.
In dollars. Bro. One single made more money than 3 albums. So there's no way in 2022 that you are going to do music business like this.
I think
you guys need to get.
I think I need to change my approach towards music business.
100.
I've always been a musician all my life. I've always been a musician all my life. But when it comes to music business, I'm a shitty person.
I know. I've been there too. I was shitty too. I was shitty as fuck. Right? My biggest song online.
Oh, so you look that to when he was saying he had trust issues with people.
Yeah.
No, I have trust issues.
Yeah.
You cut the funny and Jay.
Yeah.
That shit is
trust
very,
issues.
very deep. I have trust issues with people because when it comes to some of
because I used to be like that
when
too.
it comes to getting it right with monetizing
your stuffs,
my content,
bro. In the last
most sick for 2 weeks.
Jackin Boss Bobule. In the last 1 month, no, Kilawai, end of January. No, in the last 2 months, beginning of December, I know an artist that collected $563,000 off catalog that he gave to a streaming platform. There's one that is very close to you and I that collected over $100,000.
Wow.
In the last 2 months that I know. There's another one that I know that is an upcoming, has one single, the single is doing well, and they gave him $60,000 and a car.
Whoa.
$60,000 and a car. Wow. In the last 2 months. So this should tell you the kind of money that is in this
people
business
actually
making right now if you have your structure
in place.
Right. If your structures are not in place, the money will be everywhere.
Where?
There are so many DSPs around the world that collect
my
your
money. My money, they every fucking way. Do you know 3 months ago, I was not on TikTok. I'm not a fan of TikTok. I'm not a fan of social media.
Generally.
Me or more social media low. But to buy one me picture to find in my post. I'm not this or social media. I have a life outside social media and entertainment generally. So I can't say because I'm a musician then I'll be to the entertainer then I'll throw away my life. I'm someone who believes in I'm someone who believes in family value. I don't play with my family. So I'm someone who believes in family value. I have other things that I'm doing. I'm not this Timba Yaso, my social media. Timba Wuko, my social media.
TikTok 3 months ago.
Yeah. I joined TikTok because my song was trending. Was on trending sound on TikTok.
And you don't even know.
Yeah.
Until somebody brought your awareness to it.
I just kind of realized on Instagram, on Reel, people started mentioning me more. Agbalumo ọdún wo nìyẹn ló celebrate in trend lórí TikTok. I kind of felt probably it's one of my
millions of views.
Probably is one of my fans that was just like feeling me. So the thing keep coming like, kini is okay. Jẹ́ kí n lọ sórí TikTok. When I got on TikTok, it was on trending sound on TikTok, and I didn't remember paying anybody one dime to trend my song on TikTok. So gbogbo kini yẹn ó ṣì accumulate theory. First album me. So all these things because she need láti like get gbogbo kini
together
just to get it right.
I would introduce you to some people that I know that
just to get it. I'm not
get everything back, create a new profile and put everything in one spot. So you need to have one note.
I'm just a musician.
So
I'm not a musician.
Yes, please they know how to direct it and make sure your money comes back.
Probably I need to take a course on probably music.
No, you don't
business.
have to. No, sorry, you don't have to. See, the talent is enough. What you need to do is employ professionals. That is what they love to do. You have to let the trust. You have to let the trust. You have to let the trust issues go.
Femi can relate with me.
I know you have to let it go. There's no way you are going to work with people that
I have trust issues.
Yeah, see.
Let's try
from somewhere.
Yes, but we have to try again. Seriki, I know.
I learned it the hard way.
I know.
2 weeks more sick me because there is a whole lot of millions we can actually account for. That I knew I actually worked for.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's not only you. There's a whole lot of artists in this position that they just have big songs out there, but they don't even know who is collecting the money. There's a whole lot of people like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a whole lot of people like that. They don't even know who is collecting. Some people will just see their songs uploaded and somebody monetized it and the money is going to the person. They don't even know. They have no idea. And because the fact that all these platforms are not Nigerian platforms. Yeah. YouTube, Spotify.
So you can't just go to the office and you
cannot just
upload me.
You get, so there are people that will write those complaints for you. As a matter of fact, many of them have contacts there. They write them and tell them, no, this is a copyright issue. This is the owner of the song. This is where the royalties should go to. And they will go back and restructure the whole thing and your money will come to you.
I'm telling you, I think it was maybe towards the last quarter of last year. And that was my first album. It was even my first album, not the Sakamaji album, which is my last album. And that was my first album. Like trending heavily on TikTok.
If people want to follow you on social media, where would they get you? What's your handle?
You can follow me at seriki Omowo on Instagram. For now. Seriki Omowo on Instagram, Seriki Omowo on Twitter, Seriki Omowo on TikTok.
Seriki Omowo on TikTok.
Seriki Omowo on Twitter.
On Twitter.
Yeah.
How about on Facebook?
Seriki Sulaiman.
Oh, Seriki Sulaiman on Facebook. So Facebook is the only different one.
You guys should watch out for my next project.
I wanted to talk about that.
It's called Sule.
Sule.
You guys should watch out for Sule.
When is it coming out?
Probably towards the second quarter of the year. I just want to take my time. And I felt a whole lot of people don't know my truth. Like, most of the stuff I rap about has always been entertaining people, talk about girls, talk about party, talk about rap.
Now we want to hear the real story.
Yeah, you guys actually want to know who Seriki Ibiyemi Sulaiman is.
Can you do me a favor?
So that's why I titled the album Sule.
Can you do me a favor?
So you guys
are you recording already?
Yeah, I'm recording already.
Seriki, I need to be in one session. You don't have to put me on the song, but I need to be in one session because I have a song that is only you in this world that can deliver it. So I need to be in one session. Don't do. But I need to be in one session.
Don't do.
Bro.
So you guys should watch out for Sule. 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 So
Sule.
yeah, that's my truth. That is who I am.
Bada Segun. Ó pọ̀. Mo wà lórí podcast pẹ̀lú Seriki ni mi ṣe kí call ni. A wà live báyìí o. Ẹ wà live báyìí. Seriki wà ńbí.
Lọ́dọ̀ shin. Twaile bá mi. Filẹ̀ Ṣẹ́gun Ọ̀sánìyí number 1. Twaile Lord of Ajasa. It's too much. Ó ti pọ̀ jù.
Oya. Bàbá ìgbà wo lẹ ń bọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà. Àwọn fans yín miss yín náà. Lord of Ajasa. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Try. But the fact still remains that you have fans. Even Tebawa and Yankee, Baba, Emma Jeka missing to you. You need to drop something for us back to back. At least once in 3 months. We need new single from you, Egbon. Kí wá ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ wálé mọ́ ni bá mi?
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ti tátàn.
Ẹ má ṣe báyìí, ṣé ẹ fẹ́ wálé mọ́ ni? Tẹ́ ẹ bá tẹ ẹ̀rọ tàwa ikú, ẹ̀rọ tàwọn ará Àkúrẹ́.
Ara àbá o.
Ẹ̀rá ìkan tó lè jẹ́ kí bàbá wálé báyìí rí ẹ o.
Wọ́n náà ti gbé mọ̀ sí àwọn lọ sí Yankee. Wow. Listen, brother, you know I'm a big fan and I love you. And I understand everything you're doing. And I know you have so much love for your family. All I'm saying is I'm representing all your fans right now. And we need you to give us a single, bro. What the fuck?
Funny enough, only Kegbon releases. I was supposed to be on that song. But me Simbe.
Ewo?
It's 7th produce.
It's 7th share.
It's 7th produce the any Egbon.
Yeah. I did a video for it now.
No, material.
Music here. I don't know music big business. I don't know anything. You feel me?
Papa, a true artist would know little about music business because you focus on
the talent.
On the talent. I just want to see. Baba. Lord Oshi. Baba, mo sáré note ẹ mọ̀ pé nǹkan tẹ́ sọ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi bá mi? Nǹkan tẹ́ sọ ń sìn orin ni o. Àìmọye àwọn tó fi mistake mi kọ́gbọ́n láì kan ni o. Mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ ni o. Lord Oshi. Ẹ̀gbọ́n. It's too much album yẹn bá wa upload ẹ jẹ́ ká wá download ẹ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
Yeah.
First album ẹ̀gbọ́n is too much mo gbọ́ títí tó fi skip.
I don't need to you don't need to bound to me so one borrow everybody go and blow.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm fulfilled, man. I'm fulfilled. I want very they don't want to see it, they don't want to appreciate it. I want to so but one can keep quiet, no be so. And I want to judge I just have to tell you about I want to attack here. Can you imagine?
What did I say right now?
Yeah, I already told you.
Who won't come out say he start before me?
Ẹ̀gbọ́n?
Can I tell you something?
Ẹ̀gbọ́n?
Make you talk come and surround by pidgin. Now, but Yoruba full.
Lord Oshi, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi Lord Oshi. Mo sọ kankan sí lẹ́yìn yín before God and Mike Jabless lè testify sí.
I told him.
Lórí podcast yìí. Mo ní táwọn sọ pé ta ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ Yorùbá rap ẹ máa dárúkọ anybody ṣé ẹ ya wèrè ni. Mo fẹ́ emulate Ọba Solomon. Ṣé ẹ̀yin ò sínwé àbí kí ni máa sọ ṣé ẹ̀ ò sínwé àbí kí ni. Yes na ẹ mọ̀ kan tá a máa fi end judgement yìí ẹ̀gbọ́n anybody tó máa ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ Yorùbá rap kó kọ́kọ́ mú first album tó jẹ́ Yorùbá rap
single
first album
single
body of work kó mú jáde.
No body of work pọ̀ single.
Baba kò sí.
Kò sí.
The first album was in Yoruba rap. The first album to wa was It's Too Much by Lord of Ajasa.
God bless.
Yeah, Baba.
Seriki, make I tell you the truth today. Èmi ò mọ̀ pé mo máa turn to Yoruba rap now. Láyé mi. Mo ṣe 4 tracks.
That's a very funny man.
No, he said he did 4 tracks. 3 of them were English. 1 is Yoruba.
Ẹyọkan ni máa lọ gbọ́. Ojú rí olójoojúmọ́.
Máa lọ orí gbọ́.
Òun dẹ̀ ni gbogbo radio station mú mọ́lẹ̀. They don't even play all the English track wey I do.
Yes.
They feel me. They don't play all the English track wey I do.
Honestly.
Wow. Wow.
Irola ko.
Ajasa. I love you. Bro, I'm looking forward to when you're going to be in Nigeria, so we can sit and say so many things. A whole lot of people are looking forward to hear from you in a long time, and I'm looking forward. Whenever you are coming, make I know. If I know the Nigeria, I gotta come back because of you.
Make I tell you far, make the Nigerians they know. Me I don't form out. Me o form out. Me I dey tell you my mind. What did they go? You dey feel me as street. You dey feel me as still be street as I even dey here. You dey feel me. So go see where I share wa Olorun. Go here.
Baba, God bless you. God will continue to bless you. What you've done for people like me and Seriki and so many talent like Nice. So many talents out there. God will continue to make you prosper, and we're looking forward to talk to you whenever you're in Nigeria.
Yeah, I'll come.
Thank you so much. I love you. You know I love you. Give me a kiss. Blow me a kiss. Bye. I couldn't people. All right, boss. Okay, K-Dog. Okay. All right, one. All right. Love you, bro. Love you.
Very funny man.
Easy
going.
He's so free. I've never seen any lot of shit.
Easy
Nothing
going.
is big.
Easy going.
No, you see that in size. Not so in life big. Nothing is too big.
Easy going. You don't get problem. Easy
He
going.
will just sit down and want to talk to you, want to listen to you, then he'll tell you what he feels. Do you know I knew him? Do you know Timo ever saw story for me?
No.
Mufeshi featuring. I have a song in my head, like this, like that.
Okay.
The song, one line English, then another line translates to Yoruba. Same thing.
That song was classic. I remember that song.
That was
like you wanted to toast a girl.
God bless you.
You say it's English.
That
and that's how we interpreted it in Yoruba. That was a classic.
That was my first single ever.
That was a classic.
I did this song.
I
was looking for how to reach out to him. I don't know because I don't know him. I now called. I noticed that Star FM used to play him a lot. Shout out to Star FM. I now called Star FM. I was like, I changed my voice. I was like, hello, Alhaji Usman Lonsoro, Láti Lagos Island. So, Alhaji Usman, Kilefe. I said, I need Lord of Ajasa for a show. That's what I did, bro. I need Lord of Ajasa for a show, and I've been trying to get his contact. And shout out to DJ Bombastic.
Big shout out
was the person that picked up that call.
Big shout out to Bombastic.
Yeah, DJ Boom was the person that picked up that call. DJ Boom was like, "Oh, my name is DJ Boom. You said you need a lot of," because the person I spoke to said, "Hold on, let me get somebody." They now went to bring Bombastic. They know to call him. They were, my name is DJ Bombastic. I learned you want to meet Lord of Ajasa. You need Lord of Ajasa for an event. I said yes. I need Lord of Ajasa. Alhaji Usman Lonsoro. That's Lagos Island. Now said okay. My send number is CNC Alhaji. Eshegon. Moshe hang up. Boom, sent his number. And I called him. I'm like, Baba, my name Naja Bless, I'll be upcoming artist. I said, Baba, my name Naja Bless, I'll be upcoming artist. He was DJ Bombastic that gave me your number. And he said, where are you? I said, I'm in Ejigbo. He said, okay.
You stay in Ejigbo?
I used to live in Ejigbo then.
I was an Ejigbo boy too.
Yeah, I did. He said, on Monday, come to this address in Bariga.
Wow.
Idowu Street. Femi, God bless you. And I went there. Do you know that when I went to record though, so I didn't record to shade like 2 songs for me. It was late. I couldn't go home. Now I said, I think it's too late for you to go to Ejigbo tonight. Would you sleep? I slept, and that was how me and Najasa became. Yeah, no lama so say. I'm okay. I'm a fatan show. All of us, we have fun. Do you know that it was this same Ajasa? Listen, let me tell you how people are. Ajasa produced a song for me. I paid. Right?
Okay.
Because for me, I love the production. Not knowing that he that produced it wasn't satisfied. What he did.
Wow.
I thought I had a fantastic song.
But it was like, what are you tattoo?
And it was a fantastic song to me. Everybody that listened to it loved it. Do you know that he personally took this song without me knowing to Kabasa?
To reproduce this.
To reproduce it. I have no idea. He took it to Kabasa for like, Kabasa, only he. Mo like him to produce it, but mo feel we need more potentials. Kabasa did the song again. Gave him the beat, and now told me, he said, Shango into only Moshe for here. I'm allowed to voice to the Kabasa Jalo.
After you felt you're done with the whole song.
It was Lord of Ajasa that introduced me to ID Kabasa.
Wow. Lord Oshin.
I'm telling you.
Lord Oshin.
See, the first time I was going to meet Nice, it was Idowu Street, Lord of Ajasa's house, at the gate. He was knocking. Nobody is opening gates for him. Lord of Ajasa was sleeping. I was there. I went to the gate and said, who are you? Say, tell Ajasa, say, Nice. I don't know you. I cannot tell him. Because me, I was already staying with Ajasa. I don't know you. Say,
this story, yo.
I'm telling you, he said, lots of Ajasa, meanwhile, they know themselves. Even before I got to them, they know themselves. You're going to share it. Lots of Ajasa,
but that is what I mean.
And I went to say,
Femi, this story, yo.
And I went to say, Ajasa, before comparing, let me get to.
Oh, I got to find it. Jay, they talk in truth for my own podcast. That's the funny truth.
That's the truth. He said, oh, yeah. I don't want to say, Ajasa, you come and look no nice. Nice. Little money, but what to call little money here?
Little money sooner spend it.
No, look little money. I just give me. I'm not ready to go open gates from the way. I just tell him, say, you have one song. Talent Day waste, my brother. I'm going to do the remix with you.
Baba,
You just let me say.
that particular song on Nice's
For certificate album.
Me, I'm a fan of Lord of Ajasa. You know, I don't. I will say the way it is. When Nice certificate album came out, more color, brand new APC, man, I'm the Walkman. And I bought Nice album. Then I put the CD in, and I put that particular Talent the Waste in repeat. Femi was a good footballer. Ìgbà tí kò lówó lọ́mọ ṣe lọ di bàbá. In this baby ọmọ na Kanu. But nísìnyí ọmọ mà ti lọ ṣe yahoo. Like it was in repeat.
It was too deep.
Mo gbọ́ orin yẹn back to
Talent Day
back.
Waste was my favorite. Before the album came out.
Even me was my favorite.
It was
Jay, it was because of Talent the Waste I bought
the album.
that album.
This idiot.
I didn't know Ajasa was rapping about
This idiot.
synergy.
This idiot. Oh, all around. Oh, gbogbo lyrics Ajasa no one.
Baba.
When I got to ID Kabasa was when I met this Femi. Yeah. So there's no way you're going to say some stories about in the industry that you're going to neglect or don't think that part is a very important role to this culture. Lord of Fajasa, ID Kabasa, Too Short, Too Fat, Rugged Man, Sparko.
Jay.
You cannot write those guys out. Those guys make
you need to do a podcast with Too Fat.
No.
I need you guys to put this on record.
It's too certain.
In my own podcast. Please.
It's too certain.
If there's a custodian,
in
Yoruba rap, if there's somebody that can actually tell
the story
100% story,
it's Too Fat.
Ibiti emi mode.
Yeah.
Ni mo mode.
Do you know it was Too Fat?
Ó dẹ̀ ní àwọn èèyàn kan tó tún mọ̀ jù mí lọ.
Jẹ́ kí n burst bubble.
So èmi ò mọ story táwọn máa tún sọ because wọ́n mọ̀ jù mí lọ.
Regular customers ni because ọmọ pé Generation Z.
You need to do. Oyeneje, you need to do.
Do you know that it was actually Too Fat that discovered Olamide? You know what he said? Who is Too Fat? He doesn't even know.
So, Baba, you don't know Too Fat.
Bros.
You don't know Too Fat.
Anytime we see Olamide,
ask him who is Too Fat.
So who is Too Fat?
Also, you need to do a podcast with Too Fat.
I need to.
Àwọn ọmọ ṣe wọ́n ní láti learn kọ́ mọ ibi tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ti ń bọ̀.
Funny enough, Emmanuel, he looks like you. You guys look alike. But he's bigger.
Oyeneje.
He's bigger, but bro, the sense, the brain on that guy's skull. I've not seen it. Anybody? Seriki, let me round up your podcast. I think we've done way past 2 hours, right?
I'm telling you.
Seriki, check a round up. Seriki Omowo on all platforms. Go and look for it. Freestyle, Katoma Lole. King of Yen round up. Kí ló ṣe Bluetooth. Ìyá yín update. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni má ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Má tún pè é. Ọmọ owó.
Ọlọ́run bá mi.
Ó pọ̀. He said he was Too Fat.
Baba, play moi.
God believe he doesn't know who Too Fat is. And there's a whole lot of people out there that don't know. But when you check, do you know that song? He doesn't even know that song. See the way he's looking. Lórí egúrú ọwọ́rọ́ mo ti ya dòbe.
Kò mọ̀.
All these children, coding, noni, come on, coding. Let me code. Baba, I can code you and make you be in the same car with. Okay, checking back, Seriki Kito Malole. Okay.
See, iṣẹ́ dọ́là ló ń ṣe, owó dọ́là ló ń ná, aṣọ dọ́là ló ń wọ̀, ìgbẹ́ dọ́là ló ń yà, iṣẹ́ dọ́là ló ń ṣe, owó dọ́là ló ń ná, aṣọ dọ́là ló ń wọ̀, ìgbẹ́ dọ́là ló ń yà. Seriki o, ìgbẹ́ dọ́là ló ń yà. Jabless ìgbẹ́dọ́là ló ń yà. Fẹ́mi Synergy ìgbẹ́dọ́là ló ń yà. Oya Kẹ́tù ìgbẹ́dọ́là ló ń yà. Iṣẹ́ dọ́là ló ń ṣe. Owó dọ́là ló ń ná. Aṣọ dọ́là ló ń wọ̀. Ìgbẹ́dọ́là ló ń yà. Iṣẹ́ dọ́là ló ń ṣe. Owó dọ́là ló ń ná. Aṣọ dọ́là ló ń wọ̀. Ìgbẹ́dọ́là ló ń yà. Àbáṣà Kàndé ìgbẹ́dọ́là ló ń yà. Seriki Ọmọwó ìgbẹ́dọ́là ló ń yà. Ìgbẹ́dọ́là ló ń yà. Okay. See, picture to post on Instagram only 4 likes. Ó fẹ́ parẹ́ bíi Tupac ó ń ṣe Thug Life. Mi ò tí lè kú nísìn because I love life. Me and why I dey plan to marry more than 4 wives. Mi ò fẹ́ controversy olórin ni mi o. Ìyàwó lé mi ò gbúdọ̀ mọ̀ pé ó ti lá mi rí o. Ọmọ ẹ̀yà àfilẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti yó.
No, mi ò gbà. I want more.
Ìyàwó lé mi ò gbúdọ̀ mọ̀ pé ó ti lá mi rí o. Fún mi lẹ́mọ̀ tó fààyàn ọmọ tẹ́sẹ̀ straight kò sẹ́ni tí ó lè help yan Wizkid Charlo help Drake. Ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pé Mr. Rí yàtọ̀ sí DJ Rí. Ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pọ́nkú Saka yàtọ̀ sí Mr. Bean. Ìwọ kọ́ ló máa sọ pé ja ló wà nù sandin èèyàn kan lè wá bí wá pé ṣìkà fún mi ní Bin Laden. Fádèyí tẹ̀ ń wò yẹn à kì í ṣe cousin. Seriki Kọ̀kálá ní tiẹ̀ níṣẹ́ ti gbọ́n sìn. Jẹ́wọ́n ẹgbẹ̀gbẹ́ kọ́ ló pákàtà Jensen. Rami, we out. It's your boy Seriki Omowo.
Seriki, ladies and gentlemen.
God bless.
Thank you so much for enjoying this. We love you. See you next time. Bye.
Oh, my name is Jobless.